Yes. Alright. There's the stairs. Let's look what I need to do. Item, status, S-Link, wait. Skill, item, persona, equip, status, system? Does it say... Oh, quests. Retrieve one, defeat grave beetles on floor 6 to 15, 6 to 15 of the first block Thebble. First block Thebble, that's where I am, to retrieve one beetle shell. We need a beetle shell, okay. But yeah, that's what we need to do. Okay. So I guess one thing I want to talk about, I've already talked about this in some of my videos about me wanting to move out of the state of Florida and like, you know, how I said that, like the reasons why I want to move out and like how the states I chose to live in have like better human rights and everything. Oh shit, a gold one. Sweet. Oh, enemy advance? Oh, okay, even though...
Teach it a lesson.
Okay. Let's see, wait, let's try ice. Asperos.
A rare form. Don't let it escape.
I won't let him escape. Bufu. Ah, sweet, we did it!
What a stunning victory.
Wealth coin. I think that would be useful for selling. Okay. Oh, that's good. We got a gold one. Okay. Beetle! That's what I want!
Detected. Strike first.
Okay, hang on.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Okay, we gotta analyze it. Let's try ice.
How do you like the new me?
It's probably wind. Oh, it is wind. Okay.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Okay. Oh, I don't have that persona. Okay. Yeah, let's try getting that one. Chosen the card Angel. Yeah, welcome Angel into your heart. Beetle Shell! I did it! But you know what? Since that we're here, it's probably good to get some like experience points. So let's go to the very top of the floor because that's where the hard enemies are, so then we can get some points. We'll keep on doing this until I get tired. And this is perfect because then I can finish like talking when I need to when I'm speaking, you know? Anyway, so yeah. So I'd like to tell you guys, like give you guys a few rundown, like in one video, why I left the state of Florida and why I moved to the state of Rhode Island, basically. And you want to know something funny? Hang on, actually, yeah, let's save. If you want to know something fun, actually, wait, we can now go in here and see if the quest is complete. Okay. So give me a sec, hang on. Welcome to the Velvet Room. You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. I see you brought one beetle shell. As a request to thank you. Aren't you curious why I made such a request? Well, I shall leave it to your imagination. Please accept your reward. 12,000 yen. Fuck yes. 18,000. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. I know we confuse personas, but we still have a lot of room in me, so I'll just leave for now. So yeah, we did it very easy, but we'll still keep on going until all my units are tired. And then that's when we can leave. Although, of course, we don't have an item that can teleport, so it would be quite risky, but I'm gonna take the risk. I mean, we could save too, so... And like I said, if I die in one of the floors, then I'll just reset the game. Alright. Okay, so as I was saying, I was gonna say a funny thing that I saw that was very similar to, that's kind of similar to what I'm gonna go through, hence why I want to make a video like this, although it's not really a video exactly like what the guy did, but okay, so when I was in my political science class, basically doing American government, my political science professor kind of showed us this video of this guy like just driving in his car in the state of Florida. So basically, this guy is from the state of Illinois, and he basically gives you the reasons why he moved from the state of Illinois to the state of Florida. So, like, you know, driving in his car, my professor showed it to the entire class and everything, so it's pretty funny. Like, she actually goes on YouTube and finds, like, just obscure videos of just basically average folk just, like, talking about, like, politics or state politics or whatever. We even saw this one guy who's talking in a fucking like parking lot in like somewhere in Pennsylvania talking about voting for politicians, and he just records just this one empty parking lot while he speaks, and he only has like over 100 subscribers or something, or maybe less than that, and yet my fucking political science teacher like showed us this in class, and even one of my classmates who was like sitting next to me literally commented on the video about, oh hey, we saw this video in our political science class, and then he responded to him saying, I'm happy that it happened. I wanted to inform my audience and stuff. So it's pretty funny. This average like bumfuck like know-it-all. I'm sorry if I call him a bumfuck. I mean like this. I meant to say some average schmuck, you know, like average Joe. I don't mean it in an insulting way. I mean like as how I describe some average guy. Like was just there, you know.
Roger.
Okay.
I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Oh, you didn't do anything. Okay. I wonder, is there a button that tells... I mean, I'll learn it eventually, I guess. But usually... Oh, its weakness is wind. I forgot. But I don't have wind. But wait, I think Angel uses wind. Hang on. Yes, she does. We did it. We found the weakness. We already know the weakness, though.
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
Yeah, so...
I can do it. That was easy.
Already have Angel, we need more money. I know about the weapon, but sometimes they're not that great. Money is the most important for now, so yeah. Clear advantage. Oh, these new guys. Okay, that's interesting. Let's try ice. Angel, so... Just like trying to do an element that none of my other characters have, so then they could use theirs and we could check what they do. I think it is ice. Yes, it is. Okay, save on SP, we're gonna just do physical attack.
Help me.
Oh, are you serious? Okay. Oh, wow. There we go.
Who's the man?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so this goes up to the... Yeah, let's just clear out this floor, I guess. Considering that this is like the only spot where the strongest shadows are there. And I'll basically just hang around here until I finish my conversation, you know?
Detected. Strike first. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Okay. I mean, she didn't really, but... I mean, let's try ice, I guess. Oh, it is ice. Okay.
Release resulted in failure.
What about this? I don't think it's the same one, but still. Okay, no, it's not. There we go.
That was easy.
Oh wait, I could have used physical attack instead of just using whatever. That's a very small area. Okay. You know what? I'm probably gonna. Alright, hang on. Let me see how many points that I need and like till the next upgrade. If I'm very close, then I'll do it. I know I said skill, item, persona, equip, status. Next experience. Oh, 20. Okay. I'm staying here then. If we're that close for experience, then might as well do it. Shit, that was close. Okay, these guys. So we can get a turn. Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, so my political science professor showed us this guy driving this car who was originally from the state of Illinois, who just moved to Florida, talking about why he moved out of the state of Illinois to Florida. He basically explains how he just really hates the weather in Illinois, saying how in that state you don't get a lot of sunlight, it gets dark early, kind of like the state I live in. I mean, like obviously it gets dark at around 4 o'clock. Unlike, say, in Florida, in the summer, it gets dark like at around 8 or 9, you know? And in the winter, it gets dark at around like 6 or 7. So, yeah, I accidentally... He froze in one place. Yeah.
2 enemies detected.
So, like... Yeah, so he says that like he doesn't like the weather or the region that he's in because like there's not a lot of sunlight. He also said how the state has like, you know, complains about the taxes and everything because like the state has high taxes, and also I mean like Illinois has like a deficit and stuff, right? Like, you know, they need some money but they're in debt and everything. So he explains about that. Okay. Oh, there's one that shows up here. Okay. Yeah, I see they respawn. Okay, these guys, I don't really know their weakness.
Don't get careless.
Is it this? No, it's not.
Jeez, that one's fast.
Oh, it's ice. Maybe it could be fire? Yeah. Okay, let's try fire.
2 enemies remain. Don't get careless.
Anyway, so yeah, he complains about the taxes, the weather, like how it's very snowy and like very cold and not much sunlight. And I mean that's all I could remember though. And then he of course gives his reasons about going to Florida because of like he says that he likes the weather, like a lot of sunlight, very cheap state to live in because you know in Florida the state doesn't have a state tax. It only uses a sales tax as its revenue from its citizens, you know. Obtain practice bow. Okay, we can sell that. We're still not there yet, so I think one more enemy should do it.
They appear distressed.
So yeah, he explains about that. What else? Yeah, he likes the weather in Florida. He says it's cheaper to live because, like I said, there is no state tax. There's only it uses only the sales tax. And like say Rhode Island, where I live, they use a state tax, so we have to pay extra here, not just sales tax. So basically, it all comes down to weather and cheaper living, basically. And I can tell from this guy that he's like very like fiscally conservative, kind of maybe like libertarianish, maybe conservative, and obviously conservative, basically. Okay. Still not there yet. Let me check. Hang on. Unless I only have just one more... 2! Okay, so just one more enemy. Okay. I really hope there's no Grim Reaper, because if there's Grim Reaper, I'm fucked. Just a beetle.
Enemy detected. Strike first.
Okay, Angel. What does Patra do? Dispel panic? Oh, okay, that would be useful.
Attack again! Here's our chance. Let's get him! Get back!
Yeah, so basically I watched that video and he even says that, like, you know, he's aware that some of the flaws in Florida, like, say, for the main example, like hurricanes and everything, but he says that he doesn't mind dealing that if it means to live, like, in a better environment, and in the end he just shows, like, the place he's at, like, the palm trees and everything. It's just like a suburban, like, strip mall, basically. That's what he showed. Yeah, it's upgrade level 7. Okay. That's the upgrade. So now I got an upgrade. I guess. No. I wanna continue. So I'm just gonna. I know I said this is a perfect place to talk, but if there's no point being here, it just feels like kind of redundant. I mean, I can still talk in other parts. It's just, you know, like. I can only do this if there's a point, and like I said, all those enemies have so low experience points. But I mean, I'll check their stat. Actually, okay, I'll go back up if my partners are close to getting an upgrade. Okay, persona status. Next experience 26. I want to look at them individually, not their personas. Hang on. So can I... Status. Social link persona, I can't. So do I have to talk to her? I'll say your professor for anything. Check progress. Check everyone's status. Okay, well, so you can't. Yeah, I guess, yeah, okay, you can't. But you can with their personas. Next experience 24. So, they're in their 20s, right? So maybe we'll do some more. Yeah, we'll do more. Because if their personas are like in the 20s, 24 and stuff, then I guess that's good enough for me. So, okay, yeah, we'll do more. Okay, yeah, so... Now I want to tell you guys, like, why me, a Floridian, decided to move to the state of Rhode Island, and despite, like, obviously, like, believe it or not, as much as people, like, clown on the state of Florida, like, there's a reason why a lot of people are moving to the state. I mean, like, you get extra sun, like, days in the beach, very cheap to live in, so it's, like, not a lot of high taxes. And there's a lot of developments going on, so there's a lot of places to go and eat. You know, a lot of places to do. Like, it's a fun state to be in. Like, a lot of fun stuff to do. You know? And I'm getting stronger, so.
Don't get careless.
Okay, we could use fire. And it's Orpheus. Okay. So yeah, when you get stronger, the shadows start to fear you because you're far stronger than them. Excuse me.
Excellent attack.
But I'm only doing it just so that I could upgrade my my 2 guys.
Another enemy defeated.
But once they're upgraded, then that's it for doing this. I'd only do this for requests, but there's no more requests to do, so it's just gonna be like doing some stuff, upgrading my stats and everything. Yeah. Five, so 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. 19. Okay. 19 points. Let's see. Gold shadow. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, I know I should have not done that, but I was just too lazy. Oh, fuck. That's alright. I'm way too strong, so...
Enemies detected.
Require ice. So yeah, yeah, cheap to live, a lot of fun stuff to do. Basically why people like move to Florida. But here are the main reasons why I myself decided to move out of Florida. Mainly because of what's happening in regards to climate change. I just want to move out of a state that's not too vulnerable to hurricanes because As you guys know, I went through Hurricane Irma, and you know I fucking hated it, and I was afraid I was going to experience several other hurricanes, like for an example, was it Hurricane? Okay, there were like two of them that I thought was gonna approach. Oh no, actually, well, one of them was just a tropical storm that developed into a minor Cat 1 hurricane, but then turned tropical storm, but it wasn't that serious. But the other one, I don't know if it was Dorian. It was the one in 2019. The one I said I thought I was gonna go to a different state for a bit and then come back, but
I'm beat.
okay, now he's tired.
Shouldn't you return?
But we're still good. So yeah, there was that, and then of course, this one hurricane that we thought was gonna hit us, but it didn't. So 18, 17, 16, 15 more, which was Hurricane. What was it? So I know it was Irma, and the next one, I think it was Ian. I think Hurricane Ian. I could be wrong, but that last hurricane back in 2022 that. Basically, people thought it was gonna hit the Tampa Bay area, but instead it actually hit Naples and like Sarasota, you know. So, I mean, I could be wrong. It's like the southern part of the state, but like close to Hillsborough. But people thought it was gonna hit in Tampa, but it didn't hit Tampa. So you know, we got lucky with that. Basically, it was fire. I think it was fire on these guys. Orpheus. Was it fire? It could be ice. I mean, it was fire. Okay, good. Yeah. Like I said, we're gonna keep on going until Yukari's sick. I mean, Yukari's tired, and then I'm tired. Then we can't do it anymore.
Keep up the good work.
Oh god. We have to not get that one, so hang on. Yeah, if I chosen the other one, the Grim Reaper would show up, and that'd be really bad shit. But I still wanna rack up some more points. Okay, these guys.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Roger.
Oh shit, they can't.
To analyze.
Is there a... Okay, I mean, I thought, is there a really way to, like... I guess you can't analyze them just yet. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, hang on. I think it's fire for these guys, right? Yeah, it is. Sweet.
Awesome.
Okay. Let's just do that. Yeah, I know it's not their weakness, but I just wanted to...
Only one more. It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Okay, oh, now it says it. Sweet, okay. It's strong against fire, weak against ice and wind. Okay, good to know. Oh, okay. Hang on, yeah. Now I know why she doesn't bring it up, because once you kill it, then there's no point. But if they're still alive, then you can know their weakness. Okay, yeah, now we can stop keeping track. We now need to do Ikari. Okay.
3 enemies detected. They
Sweet.
appear distressed.
We're gonna do fire on this guy. And then do ice.
Awesome.
So, Orpheus, Asperus. Yes.
Another enemy down. There's only one left.
Okay.
You have the potential. What's wrong?
Okay, yeah, now I'm tired, so we're gonna have to call it. Wait, do we have that one? I don't remember. I mean, either way, I'm gonna get it. Nekomata. Yeah, well, actually, I don't have it. Okay, so we got a new persona. Great. And now I'll go to Igor and we can combine them.
Yes.
Okay.
Your level has increased.
Now we can get out of here. Is there... Okay, there isn't. So we're gonna have to go up the stairs and then we'll teleport down. Ready to return? Return. Yeah, so, okay, I was gonna say, do you got... Oh, yeah. So I was mentioning about hurricanes and stuff. Yeah, so the state of Florida is very vulnerable to hurricanes, and since that last one, and perhaps we should call it a day since you no longer have a full party. Yeah, so since, you know... Oh, let's save. So since there's this one hurricane... I literally did say that I was definitely going to move out of the state if there's a hurricane that hits the state of Florida, and one just did. Although, very close to where I live, but thankfully I dodged it, so... Then I was like, yeah, for certain I have to move out of the state. So that's why I moved to Rhode Island. Now, I am aware Rhode Island is also vulnerable to hurricanes. If I wanted to go to a state where there's absolutely zero hurricanes, I'd go to Colorado, but... Colorado, you have to deal with wildfires, and they can appear whenever they appear. So I was like, considering how the state is going like very dry and stuff, I'd rather just stay in Rhode Island. Like, even though it's vulnerable to hurricanes, they're very rare, like not as common as Florida, so I don't mind dealing with them. But it's like far less than Florida. Florida is gonna like experience the brunt of it. You know, the massive amounts of hurricanes they're gonna show up, you know? So, you're still tired, okay. So now I'm tired. Morning, it's getting warmer, huh? Well, it is May already. It's amazing how time flies. True. So much has been happening. You know, it doesn't seem like the number of apathy syndrome cases have been decreasing lately. We're the only ones who can fight the shadows, so I guess we should train more so we're ready for if anything like that comes up again. Me especially, I don't want to be a burden on everyone else. After school. Sweet. I wonder what's going on here. FYI, Akihiko-san's at the hospital
getting a checkup.
Oh, I'm sorry. I read that. I thought there was no voice acting.
He called me earlier and asked me to bring him something. Yep, he knows who to count on.
He only asked you because you don't have anything else to do after school.
Hey, I resent that.
I'm just kidding. So, what do you want you to bring?
The class roster for 2E.
What's he want that for? Well, I don't have practice today, so I'll go with you. You're coming too, right?
Sure.
Cool.
Wait a minute.
What? Is there a problem?
Well, it was me he asked.
Oh shit, it's this guy.
Is Akihiko-senpai... in this room? By any chance?
What are all of you guys doing here?
We came to see you. But it doesn't look like anything's wrong with you.
I'm just here for a checkup. Is that it, Aki? Yeah, thanks. I don't have time for this shit.
Who was that?
A friend from school, sort of. You know how the number of apathy syndrome cases have been increasing? Well, he knows a few people who are suffering from it, so I was asking him about it. Hey, Junpei, did you bring what I asked?
Of course, Senpai. You shouldn't move your arm.
Yeah, it's nothing. I've wasted enough time already. I need to get back to my training.
Yeah, Gekko-Khan's golden boy. He was born to be in the ring.
Sometimes I really don't get you.
By the way, Senpai, why boxing?
You mean, why did I choose that sport? Well, it's not the sport itself I like. I just wanted to learn how to fight.
Oh, that's nice.
I know what it's like to feel powerless. And I don't want to feel that way again. Besides, I'm curious to see how strong I can get. It's like a game, only I'm competing against myself.
Well, that's an interesting way of looking at it. You know, I'm into games too.
Yeah, video games.
They're good for hand-eye coordination.
I don't know, I feel like that joke is kind of like a shot to the players, you know? That's why I kind of just laughed at that. A long weekend is coming up, so I suggest we go to Target. We already went there before. It may take some time for Akihiko to fully heal, and I don't want anything like that to happen again. Besides, the number of victims seems to have been increasing. I have a bad feeling about that. We had best muster as much strength as we can. I already did, and I'm also tired, so no thanks. The tactic act really lets us, yeah. Okay. You don't look well, are you feeling alright? Oh shit, okay. Thankfully it's like right there, like imagine if I clicked again and said go to Tartarus. But no. Akihiko is still having some tests done. He should be back tomorrow though. Oh, that's good to know. Do you think that person who was in Akihiko Senpai's room is his friend? No, I don't think so. You shouldn't pry. I'd say yeah. Actually, I already know about this character. So Akihiko Senpai said that guy goes to her school, but I'd never seen him there before. So that guy you just saw, apparently he's a very important character that you guys will feel bad for. Like, I remember, you think this guy might be like a bad guy or like just some asshole, but really like, you know, he is a character that, you know, will make you sad later in the game. And one of my favorites too. Especially how they put him in the very, very end. I mean, like, talk about, like, all I could just say is this chef's kiss, you know? Anyway, so, oh, what should I do? Oh, okay, yeah, so I'm kinda, oh, actually, let's check the arcade. If the thing, oh, actually, will that be bad for me? Let's do it anyway. We're not gonna go to Tartarus and we can heal up if we need to. Alright, now let's see if the game I want is there, and if it's not, we're gonna fuse some personas. Game Panic. Various arcade games are inside. Stay here until midnight, yes. Arcade games available are... Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah. Definitely. I'm gonna do it. Even though I'm in a tired state, but we're not doing Tartarus, so I don't mind it. We still have plenty of time to like recover and stuff, so yeah, let's do it. Look into the Velvet Room, fuse personas. Oh shit. Actually, hang on. Before we do that, I need to see what personas have which, so that I would know like which ones maybe I want to fuse. I know Fairy I want to fuse because she only does Dia, and I don't like that. But the others have useful. So let's see. Orpheus has fire. Pixie, that's the one that has Dia, right? Yeah, I don't like her. Asperos, ice. Angel is wind. What does she use? Also fire. Oh, okay. Then we don't need her. We can like fuse her and Pixie. Maybe we'll see how that works. Okay. Yes. Fuse personas. Normal spread. Pixie with Nekomata. Bufu, Bash, Terokuja, Dia. Oh, okay. Kami rank 1. I say yes, because I would have the healing and ice. But I think I'm not the appropriate level though. But let's see if I can do it. The corresponding social link is at level 1. Let us see how much power this persona will receive from it. Is this persona acceptable? Or actually, you know what? Let's not be too hasty. Let's make sure, you know, we can maybe create something better. So this Nekomata, and if this one, oh, Jack Frost. Oh, Bufu, Repatra, Dia. Oh, okay. So it's like, cause yeah, I'm combining like, cause hang on. So it's like, cause I'm combining like this one that has fire. I already have fire. This one has nothing. But this one has ice. So, but if I get Jack Frost, it's like better ice, you know? So, and Jack Frost is also the mascot. So yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, Pixie with Nekomata. Give me Jack Frost. Oh wait, I don't think I could use it. I'm terribly sorry, but you are not high enough. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. So, okay, hang on. Pixie, Nekomata, Angel. Oh, I see. Okay, it says on top. I need one more level, but I'm too far from it. What's the little fire, Zeo? So fire and electricity. Nah. Okay, you know what? Let's just do the normal. So Pixie with Nekomata. Okay, yeah, give me that. Is this persona acceptable? Yes. Now watch this. It's like a manta ray. I am Fornius. I was born of thee, and I shall walk by thy side. Student casts a social link infused Fornius with power. It's about to level up. Okay. That should be useful. Alright. So we're good for today. We fused 2 personas that we never use, and we got that one. Alright, as what I was saying, yeah, so climate change is one of the big factors of me moving out of the state of Florida, moving to Rhode Island. I am aware Rhode Island is also vulnerable. So is Colorado, but it's like, Colorado is like fires and drought, like not a lot of water resource, whereas Rhode Island is just like flooding and like hurricanes. I'd rather deal with that. I mean, like, it wouldn't be as bad as Florida, you know what I'm saying? Horror House. You watched the scary video in the small enclosed booth. You were alone inside, but it somehow felt like there was someone else with you. Your courage has increased. It's getting late. Decided to go back to the dorm, and then courage increases exponentially. Oh, okay, sweet, so it's not draining to me. I thought I would be like, you know, yeah, sleep earlier. You're no longer, okay, good. Apologies if I read it, but you know. Golden Week starts tomorrow. Have you got any plans? Not really, but I'm not gonna miss tomorrow's show. Oh yeah, you mean Tanaka's show, right? When I hear that jingle, I can't resist buying something. I never miss it when it's on Sunday afternoons. I'm about to go broke. Oh, Sunday, okay. You wanna know something? I used the Tanaka show back in Persona 4 to order some stuff and like get good deals and everything. So that could come in handy. Classes in for today. Can't interact with him, so since I have my warm-up suit on, maybe I should try and race the monorail. Okay. Let's talk to Yukari. Hey Minato-kun, I heard you joined the kendo team. They said they were counting on you. Oh, okay, it's the same. Okay, same thing. So we're all better. Let's see if we can interact with her. Minato-san, the other day I sort of overreacted, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I get really nervous when I talk to people, especially boys. I know it's bad, but I can't help it. Chihiro seems to be very self-conscious. What will you say? Half the school is male. Half the world is male. I'm male. I know, that's why I'm so nervous now. So sorry, I won't be a very good student council representative if I'm like this. I have to try harder to overcome this phobia. Thanks, I'll do my best. Oh, okay. So we can't do her just yet. It's alright. Just have to wait. I know I could try finding a new social link, but let me see if I could do... Because we've got to focus on courage all the time, so... Or whenever we can. What if there's a movie we could watch? Because movies could also be very useful. Or actually, though, we could do it at night. I mean, since that we don't really, like... We're not gonna go to Tartarus anymore, we could just save the gaming till night, you know? Arcade games really stay here until it gets dark, yes. Right now games available to play are... Quiz game, Lucky Fortune. Oh, okay. And quiz game increases academics, so that'll be very useful. Hang on. I have 17,000. Okay. Oh, let's sell some stuff. I forgot, like... We got some weapons. Oh, let's see if the cop has any, like, useful items. Weapon. Okay, yep. Armor. It doesn't say if it's male or female, but... 12, 10, so I got the best one. Sandals with many bumps, unknown effect. We could give them to Junpei, I guess. We'll do that at the end, yeah. Practice, oh we have Rapers, so let's... Oh, we're getting nice money. Sweet. Hang on. Wealth coin. Dusty old coin, it might be valuable. Sweet, we got a nice amount of money. Maybe we should buy some stuff actually, yeah, because we have so much, so... Like, let's go look at the accessories. Maybe something could help me. Yeah. So about climate change, yeah. So I decided to move to Rhode Island because even though that state is also going to be affected, it seems like the least it would be affected, and also something I could deal with. Because I don't mind floods or anything, it's just fires that kind of scare me. Welcome. Increases max SP by 10%. Oh, that could come in handy. And max HP, luck. $36,000. I guess I'll do it at the end. Like I said, I want to save up some money so I could play some games and stuff. Okay. What shall I do? I mean, there's no... Let's try getting a new social link, I guess. Or no, actually, let's play the... Yeah, social link, because we could play the games at night. Okay. So yeah. Because I said I wanted to play the quiz game so I can increase my academics. Like, academics and courage, that's what we're focusing on. So let's see. Let's see if there's any clubs I could join. Faculty, nope, not this room. So yeah, the climate change and everything, that's why I want to move out. Second is, in regards to the criminal justice system in Florida, is just so abhorrent and everything that I just don't feel... I'm going to be living in a society where I'm going to pay my taxes and, like, you know, which society I'm going to contribute my services or basically my finances to. And I do not wish to have my tax money be sent to basically torturing criminals, such as, like, the great example is that, you know, or a great issue that I have is that Florida has capital punishment. And I want to go to a state that does not have the death penalty, hence why I moved to the state of Rhode Island, where the state does not have the death penalty. So, I forgot, it's double doors. I'm trying to go to join, like, let's see if there's a swimming club, you know? If they're, like, you know, because now I'm in kendo, so maybe let's try swimming. Swim team needs to be using the pool. There's no that says sorry, but the swim team is no longer recruiting new member. Oh, okay. Yeah, one at a time, I guess. If we're at the gymnasium, practice field, track team, there's a note that says sorry. Oh, okay, so we can't do it. It's unfortunate, but that's okay. So wait, what shall I do? What shall I do? Let's see. So I can't do that. I'm just trying to wonder if there's anything else I could do here. Maybe go to the library and study, so I could just study in school without spending money, and then just do karaoke to raise courage. Yeah, I guess that could be a good idea. You know, I know there's the quiz game and everything, but I feel like studying in the library would be just as good, you know? And I want to save up money for the horror house and stuff. Arisato, are you heading home now? Yeah, want to join me? Sorry, I'm busy. I'm going to study for a while before I go back. Make sure you don't neglect your own studies. I know you have other things to worry about, but studying should be a student's #1 priority. Actually, I forgot. I'm a member of student council. Let me see if I could go there, if there's anything I could do. Yeah, so Florida has capital punishment, and obviously, and as you guys know, I'm firmly opposed to death penalty. Hence, I plan on moving into a state that has abolished capital punishment. Obviously, Colorado's done it in 2020, but I wanted to move into a state that hasn't shed any fresh blood, because Colorado executed someone in 1997, so it had a death penalty until 2020, but Rhode Island abolished capital punishment in 1984 and had not executed anyone at that time. So, oh, sorry, I wasn't moving. Student council room. Student council room. The door is locked. There's a note that says meetings Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Oh, okay. Can't do it today. All right, so I guess we gotta go to the library. And, you know, and if I want, I could increase my academics even more doing the quiz game, but right now I just want to focus on courage, you know? So, faculty office, library. It's a library. Would you like to study here? Yes. You study by yourself in the library. You managed to solve a difficult problem. Academics has increased. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
3-day weekend starting tomorrow. I asked some peeps if they wanted to hang out, but the only ones interested were guys. Man, I don't want no sausage fest. I don't mean to interrupt, but need I remind you that midterms are quickly approaching? You had best use your time wisely. You had to remind me. Yeah, well, we're studying as best as we can. The damage you do will be different depending on which persona you use. Some personas have skills, other personas have physical abilities. Remember, it's important to use a persona that suits your style. Yes, how can I help you? The amount of experience you gain will differ according to number of members. Yeah, okay. Golden Week starts tomorrow. We get 3 days off. So naturally, they scheduled midterms right after the break. It sucks. Okay, so if midterms are approaching, let me increase my academics until it's upgraded to 1, and then, you know, I guess I'm good to go, and we'll do courage. Hey, you know how sometimes you feel great? Well, those are the best times to go to Tartarus, dude. You'll definitely kick a lot of ass. Okay, that's everyone. Okay, I'm not gonna save because I wanna. If I fuck up something, maybe I could go back and restart. So that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, so like, if midterms are approaching, and how about we do the quiz game and see if it will raise it, and if not, we'll study some more in my room, and then once that happens, then we're good. Game panic. It's okay, games stay here until it gets dark, yes. Quiz game, lucky fortune, leave. Quiz game, please. You tested your mastery of trivia against players from all over Japan. Your academics have increased. It's getting late. So I have to go back to the dorm. Okay, so we're gonna study some more. Study, then go to sleep. You decided to study. Academics has increased. Your academics have changed from slacker to average. We did it. You're feeling sleepy. You have studied enough for tonight. Okay, so we're good on studying. Now we're gonna focus on courage. Oh, what is this?
Hi, how have you been?
Oh god. You again.
It's been a while. Are you well? 1 week from now, there will be a full moon. Be careful. A new ordeal awaits you.
What kind of ordeal?
You will encounter one of them. You must prepare for the ordeal, but time is of the essence. I'm sure you're aware of that, of course. I'll come see you again when it's over. Goodbye for now.
The boy has disappeared.